Have you ever wondered when the concept of artificial intelligence first emerged? The roots of AI can be traced back to ancient times, with myths and legends of different cultures spinning tales of artificial beings endowed with consciousness. These early stories laid the groundwork for what we now understand as artificial intelligence. Fast forward to the 20th century, where AI moved from the realm of mythology into the sphere of science. The year is 1956, and a group of brilliant minds gather at Dartmouth College. This seminal event, known as the Dartmouth Conference, is where the term artificial intelligence was formally introduced. The researchers proposed that every aspect of learning or any other feature of intelligence can, in principle, be so precisely described that a machine can be made to simulate it. So, the seeds of AI were planted long ago, but it was not until the mid-20th century that they began to sprout. After its formal inception, AI experienced a period of optimism and growth, didn't it? In the swinging 60s and the psychedelic 70s, the world was abuzz with talk of artificial intelligence. It was the era of the AI boom, a time of rapid development and sky-high expectations. The optimism was infectious. Scientists and researchers, buoyed by an influx of funding and public interest, made bold predictions about the future. It was a time when it was believed that machines would soon be capable of replicating all aspects of human intelligence. The world was on the brink of a new era, an era where AI would revolutionize every facet of life. Yet, as we all know, anticipation sometimes outpaces actuality. The high hopes of the golden years began to tarnish as the promises of AI failed to materialize. The machines were not learning as fast or as comprehensively as predicted. The lofty goals set by the visionaries of AI seemed increasingly out of reach. This led to the period known as the AI winter. There was a chill in the air as disappointment set in. The grand dreams of AI were buried under the snowfall of unmet expectations. Funding dried up, interest waned, and progress slowed to a crawl. It was a harsh, unforgiving winter that seemed to spell the end of AI's promising journey. The AI winter was a time of introspection, a time of reassessment. It forced the proponents of AI to take a hard look at their expectations and methodologies. It was a time when the hype was stripped away, and the true challenges of AI were laid bare. But here's the thing. The AI winter, as bleak as it was, did not signal the end. Rather, it was a necessary pause, a time for reflection and recalibration. It was an opportunity to learn from past mistakes, and to chart a more realistic and sustainable course for the future. The AI winter was a harsh period, but it was not the end of AI, rather a necessary pause for reflection and recalibration. It was a period that ultimately set the stage for the resurgence that was to come. So, what sparked the revival of interest in AI after such a bleak period? Well, the resurgence of AI in the late 90s and early 2000s was fueled by two key factors: advancements in technology and the influx of data. Computing power had grown exponentially, thanks to Moore's Law, which postulates that the processing power of computers doubles approximately every 2 years. This growth allowed for the creation and handling of complex algorithms that were once considered too resource-intensive. At the same time, the digital age was in full swing, generating an unprecedented amount of data. This data became the fuel for AI, feeding the algorithms and helping them learn and improve. The development of machine learning and deep learning techniques further propelled the rise of AI. Machine learning provided the capability for systems to learn and improve from experience, while deep learning, a subset of machine learning, enabled the training of artificial neural networks to mimic the human brain's own learning process. The AI spring had arrived, bringing with it an explosion of innovation and application. AI has undoubtedly made a comeback, but where are we now in the grand scheme of things? Today, AI is not just a fancy term thrown around in tech conferences. It's in our homes, our workplaces, and our pockets. It's in the recommendations you get on your streaming services, the voice assistant helping you with your daily tasks, and even in the medical industry, aiding in the diagnosis and treatment of diseases. AI has woven itself into the fabric of our everyday lives, making things easier, faster, and more efficient. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Looking ahead, we see a world where AI will drive cars, run entire industries, and possibly even help us understand the mysteries of the universe. But with great power comes great responsibility. The challenge lies in harnessing this power while ensuring it doesn't compromise our security, privacy, or ethical standards. From ancient myths to modern machines, AI has come a long way, and one thing is certain: its journey is far from over.